Ça tourne. Action!
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change
Alors,
Gotham.
salut à tous, c'est Shadow, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve aujourd'hui pour le deuxième épisode sur Batman Telltate Story. Et donc on va revoir un petit peu ce qu'on a fait dans le premier épisode. Me remettre un petit peu tout ça en tête, ça fait plus d'un mois que j'ai pas joué du coup. Donc on l'avait bien envoyé chier, hein, le grand patron me semble-t-il.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Ah, j'avais niqué l'autre là.
Le bout de ta gueule. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
Voilà, donc Harvey Dent, on est bien potes avec, on s'était rendu compte que Selina, donc sa meuf, c'était Catwoman, et inversement.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Petite énigme du massacre des policiers.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty!
Voilà, et au lieu de tuer, on l'avait donc arrêté pour la police.
The Waynes. The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Et voilà, on avait fini sur ça.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Donc c'est vrai, bordel de
wheels
merde.
of politics. Falcone was the muscle.
Donc la famille Wayne était bel et bien copain avec le crime, quoi. Putain, les
Your
bâtards.
father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the
Je suis le
papers,
dernier
they
à
were
la prendre.
telling the truth. Everyone knew about this, but me.
Le grand
I
détective,
know it's
zéro.
a
Hein.
lot to take in. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Alors,
Everything I did,
n'étant pas
everything I've ever done was
un
out
fan
of
de
love
Batman,
for
enfin
you.
j'adore Batman. Hein. Je veux dire, je suis pas pro des
I
comics
hope
ni
you
pro
can
des films.
forgive me.
Je sais pas si dans les comics ou dans la base des films, l'histoire est la même. Est-ce que vraiment ils étaient... Donnez-moi un peu de temps, ouais, quand même. Est-ce que vraiment ils étaient potin avec les barons du crime? Ou pas du tout, je ne sais pas.
This is the
Ça me
first
semble quand
time
même
I've
très
been
très
back
bizarre.
here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Ouais, c'est vrai.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Ah, petit flashback.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Ah non. Tu fais pas le coup de je vais regarder par terre et je vais trouver un indice qui date d'il y a 20 ans. Oh, il va le faire, il va le faire, il va le faire, les gars, il va le faire.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Ah, Batman ne
I take
tue
him
pas.
to jail.
Allez.
Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
On va essayer de vraiment coller au personnage de Batman qui, normalement, ne tue pas. Ne tue personne. Normalement. Graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
J'avais vu autre chose ici.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Oh, la tête de psychopathe.
Ah, maman, je vais te tuer dans ton sommeil.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that?
Bon. Bon, 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 bon.
There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Oui, je veux.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't walk away. It's made a mistake.
Ouais, d'un coup ça lui revient, c'est bizarre. Ah, dans l'œil. Elle est violente quand même cette mort là. Ah les gars, voilà. Ah, je suis choqué, je suis choqué. Ça sert à rien de voler un colis si t'arraches toutes les perles, tête de cul. Complètement con lui.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a lie.
Ouais.
They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Oh putain, ça va chier des bulles. C'est plutôt pas mal au niveau de l'histoire là. On recommence l'épisode 2, c'est parti. De voir qu'en fait tout ce qu'on croyait vrai ne l'est pas.
Oh, allez, c'est parti.
Détends-toi, toi. D'où tu pousses mon pote?
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of
Ah
here
merde,
later.
pardon, c'est la manette élite.
Relax, he
J'appuie
says.
sur la gâchette sans le
As if
vouloir.
Bruce
Voilà.
Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Bon là effectivement, en tant que
tell me
période,
what this is
en tant
about.
que futur peut-être maire de la ville,
Look,
c'est
I'm
vrai que
all for
cette
blind
période
support,
d'élection,
but I
c'est
should
pas
at
le
least
moment
know what I'm getting myself into.
d'aller voir
I'm
Falcone.
not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
On va lui dire la
what?
vérité. Hein. Voilà,
Bruce,
ça il va être choqué.
That's terrible.
That's
Ouais,
why
ouais,
I
mais
had to
je peux
speak
lui
with
parler,
him.
mais j'ai pas besoin de
I
toi.
have to know for sure.
C'est
Bruce,
gentil de
I
venir, mais j'ai pas
appreciate you
besoin de toi.
opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from the debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put
Salut,
Falcone
Bakouille.
in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the
Ouais.
information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
On s'en bat les couilles.
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave
On
him
va
some
pas lui mentir.
evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this.
Pourquoi il est
unorthodox
vexé là?
request.
Ça peut foutre, t'es pas chef de police, c'est que tu m'emmerdes. T'es pas
Nice
inspecteur.
job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted
On s'en
to
bat les
say,
couilles.
some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Merci,
Thanks, Sergeant.
t'es gentil, même si on s'en bat les couilles. Oui, c'est vrai que j'avais le choix de le donner entre
Keeping
Gordon et
Falcone
donc,
in the infirmary.
mon ami,
Lucky
et
he
j'ai
didn't
décidé
get
de le donner à
roughed up
Gordon.
more.
Gordon
I could
Ramsay.
tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about
Eh oui,
doing the
je me
right
suis retenu.
thing.
I know he does a lot for the
Tiens,
department,
parfait.
but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Ah bah attends,
Oh,
j'ai peur.
he's definitely
Pareil.
freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
C'est parti.
Je vais le défoncer la gueule.
Tu l'as déjà dit, épisode 2, t'as déjà vu. Ah ça va, je lui ai pas mis si cher que ça, il a pris 2-3 patates, c'est tout.
C'est pas la peine de faire ta chanchotte là. Tarlouse.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Ouais, c'est moi, ouais. C'est trop fort.
Hop, observateur, toi, connard.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good
D'ailleurs, je
thing
vais
I'll be
baiser ta
out of here in
femme,
a
nickel.
week. Just like every other time they
Oh, ta
tried to
gueule.
put me away.
We need to talk,
Fais
Falcone.
ton malin.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son.
Oh putain, écoute-moi.
Yeah, that's right.
Pas bien, petit poulet.
Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup
Eh
digging
oui,
up a
alors.
20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Ah, tu peux crever mon pote pour que je te la donne, hein, je te le dis direct. Pourquoi tu t'approches? Ça c'est mal fait, il devrait pas s'approcher de base et après nous laisser le choix. Il va nous laisser le choix, regarde, regarde, et voilà. Et voilà. Mais les gars, j'ai pas dit d'étrangler, hein. Non mais il y a un juste milieu les mecs, hein. J'ai pas demandé de l'étrangler. Hein. Hop là, on va se calmer. Voilà, calme-toi. J'ai juste dit on lui donne pas la morphine, hein. J'ai pas dit on l'étrangle et on le donne dans la bouche.
He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still,
mieux.
Made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever
tac,
knew.
on va lancer un petit pic, on va tester, voir ce qu'il répond. Voilà, là il va dire c'est pas moi.
You really think I ordered the hit?
Voilà.
Merci, sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
Voilà,
so who did? You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard.
Ah merde, c'est con.
They're waiting for you in hell.
Quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'elle a branlé elle?
The bastard had to die.
Ah la salope. Ah la salope. Elle a
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Ouais, il est mort les gars. Pas la peine de chercher un docteur. Bah, c'est pas la peine. Elle avait la bouche pleine de... Enfin, les veines autour de la bouche toutes bleues là. C'est bizarre comme si elle avait pris une sorte de poison. Alors pourtant elle disait qu'elle me soutenait. Alors elle me soutenait mais elle l'a buté. Est-ce qu'elle est de son côté? C'était une mytho. Alors est-ce qu'elle me soutient vraiment? Et tellement elle me soutient, elle le bute parce qu'elle trouve que c'est un gros enculé. En tout cas, tu l'as pas buté au bon moment, salope. Le tueur c'est... Alors, comme par hasard. Bon alors, faire gaffe à ses amis à Gotham. Ça peut être tout le monde, même lui. C'est peut-être lui qui a ordonné la mort de mon père. Mais il y a 20 ans, il avait quel âge? Il avait 10 ans lui aussi. Hein. Donc c'est bizarre, c'est pas lui. C'est pas Gordon. Alfred peut-être, elle était pas dans son état normal, je ne pense pas.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace.
C'est
another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Vas-y, jette un truc dedans. J'ai cru chez ta mère.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains?
En plus, au niveau des journaux, ça veut dire que Monsieur Wayne et l'autre, là, je sais même plus comment il s'appelle, ils se sont pointés au commissariat et poum, il est mort.
Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Voilà, Harvey Dent, pardon.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Ouais, c'est trop tard, hein, pas besoin de...
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Pas de souci, je te le dirai ou pas, ça dépend de ce qu'elle me dit.
Alfred,
salut ma couille.
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Vas-y, je confirme aussi. C'est du sperme. Ah, pardon. C'est moi qui me déplace? Non, sur la bouche. C'est la bouche. Voilà, les veines là, c'était sûr.
Still visible beneath her skin.
Ça c'est de l'iPhone, hein, les gars.
Ah, c'est l'iPhone 20 000, il peut tout faire, il fait le café et tout.
Fresh injections.
Hop là, une piqûre.
That doesn't look like blood.
C'est du sperme de schtroumpf. Moi, c'est le
Alfred,
grand
I think I
schtroumpf,
found the
vous savez.
substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the result.
C'est parti, ma couille.
Where am I?
Ouais, c'est ça. Elle a été complètement
Mr.
droguée,
Wayne?
l'autre. C'était sûr.
Je suis trop fort, les gars, je savais. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
What's going
Voilà.
on?
Voilà.
Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Très bien.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site.
Ça veut dire qu'il y a quelqu'un qui rentrait dans le commissariat lui faire une petite injection. Tac, tac, tac.
Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt.
On l'a croisé pas longtemps
no
avant, peut-être
consequence.
5-10 minutes.
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off.
Aïe.
And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to. No matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't. They were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Ah. Ne serait-ce pas notre ami qu'on a croisé au soir? Ouais, voilà. Couplebot.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Ok,
Hey,
c'est bon
get
ça.
forensics in
Tout
here.
le monde la croit. c'est
Now!
bon.
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
T'es qui ça?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Si.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
Tu
Now
m'emmerdes,
you're
Vicky.
here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal.
Tu
I can keep
m'emmerdes
your name out
gravement.
of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just
C'est quelque chose.
give me something to run with.
Allez, on l'attente. On lui fait confiance.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Alors. Ah putain, j'ai balancé l'autre.
Quand même une petite salope, hein, j'avoue.
Oh, les chauves-souris en carton.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
Alors,
it's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Vas-y, comment qu'on fait là? Comment qu'on fait?
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
D'accord. Et?
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Ok. Mec, s'il balance le gaz, s'il le fout sous forme de gaz dans la ville, un petit peu comme dans Batman Begins, je crois, ouais, c'est ça. Il balance tout dans la ville, tout le monde devient ouf, tout le monde s'entretue. On va prendre celui-là. Ah, c'est par là. Parfait.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Et de 1. Deuxième drone pour localiser l'appel.
Bring me her head.
Ah, il veut choper Catwoman, non, on pourra pas la baiser. Et de 2, et le dernier sur l'île de merde ou pas? Ah, comme par hasard, ça va être juste là, tiens.
There go you go. Be the right head. Right.
Et de trouver. Tac, tac, tac. Perfecto.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
Oh oui.
It's time he met the Batman.
Oh oui. It's time he met the Batman. Bon allez, on va s'arrêter ici pour cet épisode. J'espère que vous l'aurez apprécié. Donc ça se met en place. Hein. C'est plutôt sympathique au niveau de l'histoire. La famille, on s'y attendait pas du tout à ce qu'elle soit dans le crime. Falcone qui meurt, j'avoue que je m'y attendais pas non plus. Hein. Je pensais qu'on l'aurait jusqu'à la fin. Donc beaucoup de retournements. Et après, comme je disais, je suis pas fan des comics ni rien. Donc j'ai rien lu. Et je ne peux pas comparer. Je sais pas si l'histoire est totalement inventée ou si elle est reprise d'autre chose. En tout cas, c'est bien sympa. N'hésitez pas à lâcher un petit commentaire, vous abonner à la chaîne, mettre un petit pouce vert et me rejoindre sur mon compte Facebook pour être à jour au niveau des sorties et des montages de vidéos. On se retrouve très bientôt pour un nouvel épisode de Batman et pour d'autres aventures. C'était Shadow. Fin de transmission.